Hey friends, we are back. It's been a minute since you sent me on a trip. Last time it was Shayla going through her Europe adventure with her friends. So this time we're back with both of us for another adventure.
But like we did in our Italy video, we are not going to tell you guys where we're going just yet. And you guys will just have to stick around and see where we go.
Yeah, so stay tuned, stay here. We're going adventuring. Alright YouTube, it's time to announce where we are. Cue the drum roll. Japan!
So we are currently staying in the Osaka area, more specifically the Shinsaibashi area. But before we talk about that, we're going to talk a little bit of our experience going through immigration as soon as you get off the plane and how everything went there.
Yeah, so pretty much after we got off our flight, and I don't know if this is always the case, but it was pretty common when we were there. But with the batch, that it was kind of a batch of flights came together. So just be prepared. It might take you longer than you think. It took us about an hour to get through everything in immigrations, but I just want to say that up front so that way, you know, if you're trying to book Shinkansen or something connecting, to allow yourself the appropriate time, because we did end up having to change ours because we didn't think it was going to take us that long. Alright, so immigrations for us was technically a 3-step process. So first, after you get off the plane, you're going to get shuttled through the typical customs type path. We got off with a batch of flights, which again, just be prepared for that, and because it is going to take more time. But so the first step is you get to a point where you either have to go left or right. So the first left is for Japan passports, the right is for all other foreign passports for other countries. So then you get kind of shuttled through the typical switchbacks. Our first step was, before we actually talked to a customs agent, we did a fingerprint scan. So you do your right and left pointing fingers on a machine. The individual takes your passport, and then that's the first step. Don't know how that tied into everything else, but that was technically our first step. And after that, we go back into a line to then wait to talk to an agent. After that, we got back into a line to talk to a custom agent, where you're going to present them with your passport and your disembark card, or your passport and your QR code. After that step's complete, that's where you can actually get your check-in luggage now, but you're not quite out of customs yet, because you have to do another checkpoint. So this is kind of, step 3 of the process, if you will, where if you have a QR code, you're going to do kind of a self-checkout, where you again present your passport and your QR code to the machine. You kind of scan them both face down, and then after that you pretty much can leave the airport. If you have the disembark card with the passport, you're going to have to go back into another line to effectively present the same information. So a little bit I guess redundant there, but just wanted to be clear in terms of the steps we went through. So 3-step immigration process. Definitely do the QR code, because it would probably save you more time.
So before we actually got to Japan, or at least I was able to download the Suica. I'll put a link in there as well. SUICA card. This card you can put, like I said, on your phone through Apple Wallet. And you can use it to enter into the train, subways, metro. Not sure about the buses, but so far that's what we found out that you can use it for. Google Maps is also very helpful as well, because it'll tell you what line you're taking, what platform, when the next train is coming, so on and so forth. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We're going to end it here for the first day, full day here in Japan. So if you guys liked our video, if you guys liked us, give us a thumbs up. And of course, if you like the videos or just like us in general, please subscribe to our channel. So other than that,
stay tuned. We'll see you in the next one.